Hi, Kirsty. Hope you're well. Hi, Lorraine. We're just waiting for some more people to come on. Hi, Zara. How are you? Nikki, how you doing? Michelle, you good? Thanks for joining us, everyone. We'll just wait for some more people to join and then we start. Hi, Emma. Hi, Hayley. How you doing? Hi, Trina. Hi, everyone. We'll start. Give it a couple of seconds and we'll start. Okay. As everyone, hope everyone's okay. Thanks for joining us tonight. So what I'm going to do is we're going to, if any new people on here has not joined us before, obviously whoever I'm focused to and whatever I connected to, I'll give a reading. I'm just having a look, seeing what Eric's picking out. Of course, Eric's my guide, and he helps me work with you. Hi, Hayley. I'm kind of focused with you, so just give me a hi that I know you're there, and that'd be good. Can you hear me, Hayley? Okay. You can hear me. Good. Okay, so I'm going to focus on you. I just want to say that I feel we're pushing you forward, giving you some new opportunities, and I just want to say that I feel you need to kind of take more gambles, take more chances, because what Eric is saying to me is that you kind of don't like new things happening without kind of overthinking about it. So just go for it. Try and go, try your best. I also see a move. I don't know if you're trying to move or you're trying to swap or something. Something around moving is happening. I just feel it will happen probably more next year than it will this year. Keep going because it will happen. Okay. There's changes in your job and your partner's job, your husband's job, especially with your husband. I feel that he's trying new things, and I want to say that he should continue to do that. It's a little bit more responsibility, but he should have a go at doing it. I also don't think he should go on his own doing something. I don't know if he's looking at setting up his own kind of business or working for himself, but I don't think he's ready for that just yet. So I would say continue where he's doing. For yourself, I think there's some kind of senior post or changes around the job you're doing. Okay, I've got this gentleman with me. I feel he's a grandfather figure, and he's got a really strong accent, really strong accent. I feel it's Scottish or something like that. And I just want to say that he's saying to me that you're doing well and you keep on having a go at yourself, and he doesn't like you doing that. He's also saying to me that you need to kind of, I don't know, be kind to yourself a little bit more. Stop having to go at yourself. Stop being hard on yourself, okay? I feel it's important that your direct family start getting back together. He's pleased that everyone's kind of talking. Everyone's, communicating much more better. He's saying that there's been a few kind of issues around the family where not everyone's been communicating, and it's good that it's coming back together. And he's really pleased that you're kind of, working together again. What I'm also going to say is that I feel your oldest son, I don't know, I feel he needs some support around making decisions about something. I feel there's some decision making around him, and I don't feel that he is he's getting there. So I'm not saying he's not getting the support. He's not getting where he wants to choose. So I just want to say that I feel your son just needs a bit of guidance from you and support like you would normally give him. But I feel that he needs to make a decision. And I felt that he's kind of holding back. He's kind of hasn't got the confidence to do that. So I just want to say that to you. So thanks for coming on here. And I hope you can take that. And your grandfather said he's very proud of you and he loves your family and the way that you are as a parent. Okay. I'm just seeing who else I'm connected to, guys. Okay, so I'm connected to Paula. How you doing, Paula? Just give me a shout out that you're there. Paula, I just want to say that I feel that you're not on your best kind of path at the moment. I feel quite low at the moment around you. I just want to say that it's important that you let people support you, okay? There's a lady that's walked in and saying that she's around you, okay? She gives me a lot of mother feeling. She's not saying it's mum, she's not saying it's nan, but she gives me a lot of mother feeling. And I want to say that I don't know if someone that suffers around you with asthma or breathing difficulties, because this lady kind of, I don't feel it's this lady that's passed over. And she said it's nan. She said, I'm nan, not mum. That's what she said. So she's obviously clarified who she was. And what I'm going to say to you is that I just feel there's someone around you. I don't know if you can take this with kind of some breathing issues, asthmatic or something like that. Can you take that? I feel that they're not managing their asthma or this issue or this health issue very well, because this lady's just saying the person needs more medical support, more help around that, needs a bit of a review and check. Someone's having some bloods as well around you. And I just want to say that it's important that I have that blood test. I feel it's a male, not a female, who's having the bloods done. And I want to say that it's important to have the blood test done. It's nothing major, I'm being told. But what I'm saying is that I do feel it's kind of a health checkup and kind of a direction on where they should be. The other thing is going back to this person with this issues around breathing and that I do also feel is, I don't know if they're in an office with aircon or the heat what blows out on someone, not like the gas heaters, the hot heaters will get warm. I feel that doesn't help, and I want to kind of say just be careful there. I also, before I leave, I feel next year around February is very positive to you, and I want to say that I felt that this year is picking up for you as well. So some luck around, where you're going. Okay. All right. I just want to say that to you. And the lady said that she had a lot of pain on her chest before she left. And and also felt that she was up and down with her health for the last kind of 6 months of being on this earth. And she's just saying to me that she never had a chance to say goodbye. Okay. I hope you can take that. Okay, so let's see who else I'm connected to. Hi, Kathleen. I hope you can hear me. How you doing? I want to say to you, I feel really emotional with you. It's almost that I feel actually better now, but I feel the last couple of months have been quite a difficult difficult time for you. I feel actually much more better and kind of much more safer to where I'm on my path. But what I will say to you is that I felt it was almost that you was up and down with decisions around you and you wasn't in control of that. So I kind of feel that Kathleen, that it was almost that you thought you was going to lose something or something like that. I don't know. I don't really understand it or get it, but that's what I'm being told by my guide. But I feel that it's much more safe, especially your relationship is much more safer. And I also feel that you're kind of building a new relationship with a new family. And I also see that person moving nearer to you. I'm kind of seeing Norfolk Way or around that way. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but that's what I'm seeing. I want to say a man stands really tall with you and supports you. When he came in, I want to say that I felt he lost weight towards the end. I also felt that he was, I wouldn't say the tallest man, but I want to say short either. And I want to say I feel he's a grandfather figure, not dad. And I want to say on mum's side for some reason. He's saying that he's saying he's round you. He said that you've not had the straightest path. You've not had the, everything come your way. But I just feel there's happiness now coming forward. And he's saying to me, you need to believe in yourself more, have more confidence, stop talking yourself out of things. Okay, I hope you can take that. And he's saying to me that you need to. There will be some decisions that when your relationship grows, of that person moving in with you or moving near to you, I feel that you probably make your own home. So you might even just start in a new, fresh home. But I do feel it's more where you live, around that Norfolk kind of way, if that's where you live, because that's what I'm hearing, Norfolk. So hopefully you can take that. And hopefully you understand what I'm saying. Your grandfather said that he left somebody a watch on this earth. Okay, so I don't know who that is. And I want to say that he's saying to me that it's important that person wears that watch, which they don't at the moment. I don't actually think it's got a battery or it winds up properly, if I'm honest. So I hope you can take that, Kathleen. And he loves you very much. He's very proud of you. He said that you've always been an honest and straight person. Don't change the way that you communicate. Okay. Okay, guys. Let me see who else I'm focusing on. Hang on one sec. I'm just going by. Having a look at some of the comments as well. Bear with me, guys. Keep posting because that's what kind of gets my attention as well on Eric's. Okay, so I'm going to go with Alicia. How you doing, Alicia? I hope you're okay. I hope you can hear me okay. I want to say, I don't know what it is, but when I kind of see your picture on there, I want to say my back's really hurting me. And I feel that I've got a lot of it's like I can't sit in one place for too long. And also, I just feel that I'm not comfortable. I'm not so is it you with a back issue or someone around you? Because I want to say that the person needs to really kind of look after themselves a little bit better around their back. And I feel that certainly it just comes on, bang, it's on. And it's kind of, it's gone now. It's all okay. It's fine. And I kind of want to say to you that it's not, it's there. It's like an old injury or something. Okay. Sometimes I just also want to say that this gentleman's around you, a man's around you. And he's saying to me that, I feel you're not realizing how stressed you are at times. You're not listening to your body. You're not listening to how stressed you are. I felt the last couple of years you've worked hard to get where you have now, and I'm really proud of you. Okay. He's saying to me that he wears a cap as well. He's coming with a cap. I just want to say that. And he's saying to me that you just need to kind of plan a little bit better on what you want to do and where you want to go next. And I feel that you need a pat on the back to say you've had to be a good mum and dad. You've had to be a strong mum and dad and good mum and dad. And he's very proud of you. Okay. I feel as a father figure, if I'm honest, but a grandfather, I'm being heard. And I just want to say that he's got a strong accent. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. And I don't always feel he's been here. He may have travelled or lived abroad. I'm not sure because I just feel he's here and he's over there. Okay. I also want to say a lady's also walked in around you, and I feel that there's been a lot of changes with her. And again, she talks about your mum a lot. She talks about the challenges your mum's had to have. And I do feel as a nan or grandma. And again, she's a very outspoken lady, very, very straight to the point. She's saying to me that your son has done really well. We've had some concerns around his health, but he's doing well. I don't know, around his heart or his chest area. And I want to say that he should continue with having them checkups. But, we're looking after him. He's doing well. He'll be fine. Hope you can take that. She loves you very much. She blows you a kiss. Okay? Hi, Sarah. How you doing? Hope you can hear me okay. I'm not reading the comments because I'm focusing, so I only look at the comments when I've finished. You're welcome, by the way, Alicia. Hope you can take what I've said. Okay, Sarah, I want to say, is there a decision that you need to make with you and somebody else? Because I feel there's a decision around you that is not being made. One does, one don't. And I want to say that I just feel that the decision's not happening, and I feel quite frustrated for you for that. So I feel there's a decision about changes or doing something, and it's not, you have to lead. You have to take and kind of, have that discussion with that person of how, why it's important to you and why it's important to you. So I just want to say that it's really important that you don't kind of, I like your relationship. I'm seeing you in a relationship, and I just want to say, I just feel that communication just needs to step up. Okay. I also want to say that you're waiting for something to happen. It's almost you're waiting for something to come through the letterbox. I don't know what it is, but I feel there's a lot of changes around your work, your career. And also, I just want to say that you're the only one who can make that happen and push it forward. But there's an appointment that you're waiting for, I'm being told. So the appointment will come through the letterbox, but the job or the change of job, what you're doing, you're the one who's got to push that. I feel some retraining needs to happen as well. Okay. There's a gentleman who's walked in for you, and I want to say that I just got a complete weakness, a complete kind of, I can't use my arm very well. I also want to say that I felt he's leaning on one side, and he's saying to me that he's saying to me that I wasn't ready to leave, but I couldn't continue the way I was. And if I could come back, I would, but I wouldn't want these health issues that I've had. I want to say he's talking about 3 years. It was tough for him for 3 years, this gentleman, okay? I don't feel it's a grandfather. I feel it's like a uncle or very close family friend. It's just the way he is. So I don't know if you've got an uncle in spirit, but he's definitely not a grandfather figure or father figure for me. He's more of this kind of, yes, he's either a very close friend, or he is like I said, an uncle or someone. He talks about dad quite a bit. He's with dad quite a bit as well. Okay, so I don't know if you can take what I've said. I hope you can. I'll speak to you soon. Hi Debs, how you doing? I just want to say to you that I've got a connection with a lady, and I feel she's your mum. She's saying to me that I'm still not strong enough to come through completely, but she's got a lot to say to you. She wants to say thank you. She wants to say she misses you. She wants to say that I love the way that you supporting dad. Keep supporting him because he's struggling. I also want to say that it's important that you celebrate this Christmas in memory with mum and the way that mum would want to be involved. And I feel that it's really important to her because she's quite emotional with me. Actually, she's really emotional with me. And mum's saying that I just felt the last 3 years was really difficult for me. I wasn't the lady that I wanted, was, and especially that towards the end of 3 months, I kind of just switched off and given up. She's saying to me that it wasn't because I didn't want to be with my family. It's just that I couldn't cope with how I was feeling. That's what she's saying to me. She's saying that she loved the way that you dealt with the family, dealt with my arrangements and making sure my funeral was really, special and personal. She said I was sitting there thinking, wow, I didn't really put too much what I wanted and how I wanted things, but you got extras and things in there. She's saying to me that it was difficult, she's saying, because I was seeing everyone upset, and she said, I didn't want everyone upset. She said, I felt I've kind of upset people for far too long on this earth, as well as being upstairs because of my health, and you guys seeing me kind of go down. She said, it's hard when you're kind of lost your kind of, your mum saying it's hard when you've lost your kind of independence, if you like, and you're relying on other people to kind of make them decisions for you. She said, and I was the kind of one in the family that made them decisions and was proud to make them decisions. She's saying to me that, you know, you'll be a fantastic mum. I can't wait for you to have children. I can't wait to be a grandma, and I'm going to be with you every step in a different way, but I will tell you that I'm around. If you see the signs, I leave things on the floor. I sometimes put a feather somewhere where a feather couldn't be. I also try and move things so you get my attention. And she also said that she often moves her photo to tell you that I'm about. Okay. She flickers the lights and she switches the TV over. So she does a lot of things. And she's saying that, Dad, tell Dad to stop leaning on my side of the bed because I'm still there. I love you very much. And thank you. She went. And she blows you a kiss and she's gone. Of course, she was made me emotional. Lauren, how you doing? How are you? I hope you're good. I hope you can hear me. Lauren, you should be really proud of yourself, because I want to say there's a gentleman that walks with you, okay? And I feel as a grandfather figure, and he's saying to me that, you know what, you've changed so many things, and you've done so many positive kind of changes in your life. And he's saying to me that you should be proud of yourself. Sometimes you have days where you're really difficult, you find it difficult, and you find it hard to get moving, and sometimes hard to get out of bed. But what I'm going to say to you is that you have done so well. He said, I'm so proud of you. He said, you're a great mum. And he said, you're a great person. He said, you've had to delete a lot of people around you because of the negativity and people stabbing you in the back. You've got the right friends now. You've got the right friends. And he's also saying to me that mum and you are like friends. You know, mum supported you and you support mum. And I like the way that you do that. Okay. I also want to say to you as well is that you need to look at achieving for yourself a little bit more. It's almost that you kind of focus in everyone else. So let's start focusing on what you want to achieve and how you want to achieve it. Okay. And what I'm being told is that you need to start thinking about what kind of you want to do next. And I know you want to work for yourself. I know you want to do that kind of stuff, but you need to get out there and you need to start doing it. Okay. There's an issue with a window. It's quite drafty. He said he doesn't like it. And he's saying to me that the window needs to kind of be shut more. And he's saying it doesn't shut, so it needs to be fixed. All right. So I don't think it's kind of locking properly or shutting properly. So it's leaving it quite drafty. I hope you can take that. And he loves you very much. Hi, Norma. How are you? Hope you're well. I kind of feel that I just feel really low with you, and like my energy's low. And I kind of want to say to you as well, Norma, that you need to kind of, it's almost that you don't feel you can deal with some things going on. And I feel that I want to push you forward and say you can deal with them. It's not an issue. And it's almost you've got to believe in yourself. And I want to say there's a lady around you, and she's saying to me that you need to keep strong and you need to do what's right for you, not just about the people around you. Okay. Is there someone around you with a mouth issue, a tooth issue? Because I just want to say they need to get it sorted. It's getting worse. And I feel it's the bottom, not the top. I feel that it's really kind of causing some issues. I feel it's actually a male that has these issues. And I feel he's putting it off. I also want to say there's a change. I don't know if you're changing your car. I don't know if you're looking for a new car and you're not sure if to go for it at this moment or not. And your nan's saying that don't change cars at the moment. You're fine with the one you got. And also just I know you're worrying about finances, but it'll all come okay. All right. I'm also feeling quite sick. And I felt that I feel it's round you, so I don't know if you've been unwell or you've been suffering with sickness, bug or something. But I just want to say I feel quite sick around you, and just look after yourself. And I don't know if you're having a scan, but I'm being told there's a scan that's got to be booked for someone. They're not saying it's for you. They're not saying who it's for. So someone around you, you or someone around you, has got to have a scan. It'd be all okay. It's fine. It's nothing to worry about. Oh, you can take that. Okay, let's go to. Hold on. Let's go to Lorraine Nichols. Lorraine, I just want to say, I don't know why I'm getting it, but have you had issues around a lot of indigestion or a lot of pain in your chest? Because I just looked at your photo and I was drawn to you, and I've got this pain in my chest. I also want to say that a lady's walking with you very closely upstairs, and she's saying to me that she misses you so much. I feel as a nan, if I'm honest, the way that she's talking, she's a very short lady. She's not tall at all. Not tall at all. That makes sense. She's not tall. And I just want to say she's saying to me that you need to kind of deal with this indigestion or this kind of pain you're having. I don't think it's to do with your heart or anything like that. I want to be very clear about that. But I feel that you need to be careful of the foods you eat. I feel she's saying to me you need to start looking at, being a bit tricky, being a bit fussy about not eating too much bread and things like that. It's almost that it is indigestion that I've got. So I don't know if you can take that. You are short breath. Yeah, and I do feel like that. So is it to do with food and is it to do with indigestion? I just feel maybe you need to get blood pressure checked and get some go and get some checks. She's saying get a health check done. And I just feel that, it's a lot been going on around you. A lot of it is anxiousness, I'm being told. A lot of it is, stress. And I don't know if you're getting headaches, because I want to say I'm getting a headache now. Now I'm focusing on you. But the lady said she had a lot of issues with her eyesight, who's here. And I want to say I felt towards the end she had difficulty in focusing and blurriness, of dizziness, she's saying to me. Okay, so get your health checked. Okay, I feel it's nothing major, but I feel it isn't connected also to stress. So look after yourself. And I feel that around the stress, also what this lady's saying is that you need to stop letting people put on you. So I feel there's a lot of kind of energy on you at the moment, and this kind of pain will go once you start sorting out, not taking everyone's problem on. Hope you can take that. Let's see who else we got on here. Bear with me, guys. I'm just seeing who I'm focused to. Bear with me. Keep posting, because that's what really gets my energy. This lady's coming. I'm not even looking who it is. This lady's coming and calling out Nikki. Is there a Nikki on here? Because I just want to say that she keeps saying Nikki Nan's here. Nikki Nan's here. Can anyone take that? And it's for a Nikki, because she keeps calling out Nikki. Nikki Nan's here. I don't know if anyone can take that. I'm gonna say it in case you are on here, and it's really, really clear. And I just want to say hi, Nikki. I just want to say that this lady's calling out for you, Nikki. Nan's here, so Nan's in spirit. I'm taking it because that's what she's telling me she is. So if that's your Nan in spirit, it's definitely for you then. And I want to say she's telling me that she kind of wants you to slow down. You're rushing too much. You're rushing too fast. And it's almost that you're juggling, trying to make people happy too much. And I want to, and she wants to tell you that she's worried that you're putting too much on your shoulders. You're trying to please and you're trying to help others. Sometimes you forget yourself. She said you're good at giving advice, but you're absolutely crap at taking it for yourself. And she's saying to me it's important that you start taking your own advice. Okay, she's saying that it's really important that you slow down. You write a list of 3 things that you need to do, you want to do for yourself, and things that is connected to you, not just to everyone else. Okay, I'm seeing a child around you. Have you got children? Because she keeps saying about children. So have you got 2 children? I'm seeing, because I just want to say that she's just saying to me that you're a good mum, you are a good mum, and it's gonna, and you kind of having to go at yourself too much, and I just feel that you're being hard on yourself. Yeah, too. That's what I say. So I'm just being told, don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so. It's almost that you kind of feel that if you haven't done what you said you've done, you've let people down. Stop doing that, she said. This lady says to me that I don't know if Nan fell a few times before she passed, because I want to say that I'm really careful with my knees. My knees are really hurting, and she had to be careful of walking and stepping. And she's saying to me that I just felt that my kind of independence wasn't there anymore, but I was pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing myself. That's what she's saying. She said that I felt that I got a lot of support from the family and I appreciate it. I probably didn't really welcome it, she's saying, but I really do appreciate the support I got. And she said, I'm still holding my rose. I don't know what she means by that, but she said, I'm still holding my rose. Okay. So that's what she's got, a rose in her hand. She said that you need to focus on yourself and focus on, and stop worrying about what if. You're overthinking it. So she's saying to me, and she said, there's changes you want to do in the house. She said, it's no hurry. That's what she's saying. She blows you a kiss and she loves you very much. Hi, Crystal. How you doing? I'm just going to have some water while I'm just focusing on you. Crystal, I'm going to say to you that I feel the last 4 months has really been kind of low with you, and I feel something's around you's changed, and you've gone through a lot of change around you and yourself. I want to say that you are getting there, but it's almost you want it to happen quicker. Every day you're looking after your health much better. I'm being told by this gentleman who's walked in, and he said to me, his dad's here. Your dad's here. I'm your dad. That's what he's saying to me. I also want to say to you that Dad said that you've kind of got a lot of anxieties, but you're managing them well. You're doing all right. But it's almost you feel that you've had that done. You've done this. You've done that. You've changed your health, and it's almost that you kind of getting stressed about it. And I just feel you need to slow down, and things will change. Okay? You put to what? So have you last 4 months made some changes around you and you don't think it's happened quick enough or the way that you wanted it to? That's what Dad's saying to me. And he's saying that you need to appreciate, you need to look at what you have achieved and be proud of it. Okay, that's what he's saying to me. So can you take that? He's also saying to me that he loves the way that you are as a mum, and he loves watching his grandson. He makes him really laugh and chuckle. And he's just saying that, he's saying that you've done a lot of work within your family unit to make sure it works the way it should, and to give your son that kind of mum and dad that he needs. He's saying, I'm really proud of you. He said, I'm really proud how you worked for your business and achieving well. And he said that there is a move around you, but you've put it off. There was a move around you, but you put it off. He said to me that he misses you every day. Keep an eye out on him. Okay. Keep an eye out for him because he's around you a lot. He's looking at you kind of to to get you noticing him. And he's talking about, I don't know if he gave you a chain, like a chain, a necklace when you was younger, because he just keeps on about that. I don't know if you've still got it, but he keeps on about this necklace or his chain that he gave you. And also, I don't know if recently you've taken a ring off, because he's saying it's time to put that ring back on. Okay, so I don't know what that's about. Look after mum. Mum's kind of, in a quite a low place at the moment, quite stressed about things, but she's fine. And I want to talk about next year for you. I want to talk about March next year. Very positive for you. All right, how you can take that. Okay, let's see who we've got. Hi, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm focused with you because I feel really low. I don't know if you're feeling quite crap at the moment, but I feel quite low with you. And I feel that you're getting quite frustrated about people or person around you. And I feel that you're kind of finding it quite difficult at the moment and hard at the moment. And I just want to say, be easy on yourself. I feel that you need to ask for help and not kind of push it around. And I just feel at times you really find it quite difficult. Okay. So just want to say that it's really important that you get the support you need. All right. Hi, Kirsty. How you doing? Um, you've had a real difficult time, really difficult time. And I want to say that I feel that things are going your way now. I like the relationship you're in. I feel you're being supported in the way that you need to be supported. I feel there's been a lot of changes, a lot of adaptations around you. Okay, there's still things or issues around moving, but I do feel that you're going to move away. And I also feel, Kirsty, that you need to kind of look back and learn by that kind of place where you were, because I want it to make you stronger. I want it to make you what you went through. I want you to make you kind of, stand up and say, I beat that, I've dealt with that, and now I can move on to better things. Okay. I also want to say that I've really got issues around my back, which is connected to stress. So I don't know if you suffer with back issues, but I just feel that it really keeps you awake at night, really difficult. And I just feel that you're kind of not comfortable in bed because you kind of, keep moving and kind of adjust and that kind of thing. I just also want to say to you that it's important that you start communicating with your new partner, with your partner, and start planning the future. Don't let your past block your future. Don't let your past kind of get in the way, because I feel that it's easy done. And I felt that there's someone around you that wants you to kind of not work in this relationship, but it's important that you do kind of focus. So it's important that you do kind of focus and you do move forward. All right. But I do see moving, I do see going forward, and I do see, things happening in the right thing. I want you to focus on what you want to achieve and how you want to achieve it. And the other thing I want you to do is I want you to sort your back out, because the medication you're on is not working, it's not helping. And I wanna say that it's really important. Emic said it's really important to get that quality back. Okay. Next year's your year. I think it starts from April time, around the 15th. I don't know why. And I feel that kind of onwards from April, you kind of move. All right. So just want to say that to you. Take care. Okay, let's see what we got. Hi, Lorraine. How you doing? I just want to say that Dad walked in and he said, "Wow, what a year you've had." You said you was going to do something. You said you was going to make changes in your life, and you've done it. I'm really proud of you. A lot of times in the past that you've not been able to make the changes that you want to change. A lot of time in the past that you've not been able to, you know, it didn't go to plan. He's saying didn't go to the plan that you wanted. It is going to the plan now. It is going the way that you've kind of chose it, and you've made some real good choices and real good changes. And he's saying to me, you're wanting to move, or you're looking to move, but you don't know if you should because it's the family home. And Mum's just come in as well and said that it's important wherever you go, we'll be with you. You don't need a brick house to kind of keep us together because we're with you anyway. So if you want to move, you should move. That's what she's saying, okay? And she's also saying, Mum as well, Mum and Dad's together. And she's saying that I'm really proud that you're kind of taken a different route in your career, which, you wasn't sure you could do it, but you're doing a really, really, really good job. And I want to say that, you made us really proud of you. You've always been a caring person. She said you've always been a kind person, and you are enjoying getting the rewards for giving that out as well. She's very proud of your two sons. She's very proud that you had to be mum and dad for your sons. And she's also saying that it's really important now that you achieve. We want someone to look after you. We want you to start getting out there, meeting people, and start being happy, okay? Because you've not been supported the way you should in a relationship. That's what she's saying. So that's what she's saying, and she blows you a kiss, and she says she loves you very much. Very proud of you. Guys, I'm just seeing who I'm focused to. Just listen to Eric for a minute. Hi, how you doing? I'm really focused with you. I want to say that there's something that you're putting off. There's something that you're not getting around to do, and it's something that you are not dealing with. It's almost that you're supposed to be going to the right, but you're turning left. And I want to say that you need to kind of focus on dealing with these issues around you, because I feel that you're focusing on everyone and everything other than what you need to deal with here. I also want to say to you that I feel really tired with you, and I don't feel you. It's almost I want to take your hand and recharge your batteries, and because what I'm being told is that you're not switching off, you're not resting the way you need to rest, and you're not looking after yourself the way that they want you to. There's a lady around you, okay? There's a lady around you supporting you and looking after you. She's actually makes me really sick. She makes me feel sick. I felt she had issues around eating. I felt she lost a lot of weight towards the end. I felt that she couldn't eat towards the end, and I felt that she was struggling to eat. Okay. She's saying to me she left a ring here for you, a ring here, for someone, but I feel it's for you, and because she's saying it's important that you wear it. So I don't know if Mum's got a ring, or because I feel it's a nan figure around you, a grandma figure. So I don't know who's got this ring, but I feel it's important that you borrow it and wear it if it's not yours, because she's saying to me it's important that you look after yourself and you start achieving. She said to me that are you looking at signing something? Are you looking at changing something? Because she said read it properly before you sign. Read it properly before you commit to it. Because she just keeps saying that don't sign it because you're excited to do it. Sign it because you know that it's fine and you can do it. Okay. She's saying that to me. And I don't know who around you's got neck issues at the moment, but I feel that I've got neck problems communicating with you. And I feel that there's some neck issues. So just be careful, who that is. I think they need to look after themselves a bit better. And I think they need to get some advice on it, because I don't feel it's going on its own. Okay. Hope you can take that. Hi Beverly, how you doing? Hope you're well. I want to say to you that a man's walked in, a man's around you, very close to you, and he keeps saying to me that he felt that he left you to it. He had to deal with a lot of stuff before he left, and he's saying to me that you're such a strong lady, and I just felt that you knew your friends, you knew who was around you. He's saying to me, he said that I'm sorry that I've had to leave you. I'm sorry that I left you in that situation, and I'm sorry that them things happened. But I just want to say how proud I am with you and how much I love you and miss you. And he just keeps saying to me that I just want you to start planning for you and enjoy your life and enjoy your road that you're on. Okay, believe in yourself a little bit more. Believe that you can do whatever you put your heart to it, and believe that you've made you're fantastic with your family. He's saying to me, and the support you've got with your family. And I just want to say that I feel that you just need to pat yourself on the back, okay? I don't think you kind of realize the things that you've had to deal with, because you kind of think, well, what's on them things and I've got to deal with it, I've got to deal with it. And he's just saying to me that I'm really proud of you, Bev. That's what he's saying. All right. He's calling you Bev. All right. I just want to say that he blows you a kiss. He loves you very much. He misses you every day. I'm just seeing who else I've got for you. Bear with me, guys, because I'm just focusing. Hi, Mercedes. How you doing? Just give me 2 seconds, Mercedes, because I just want to get a drink. It's hard work talking. Okay, let's see what we've got for you. I want us to ask you this question. I have this lady to come in, and she's saying to me, she gives me the letter J. So I don't know if you can take that for someone here. I don't feel it's her name, but she gives me the letter J. She says to me that you kind of criticize yourself too much. She doesn't like hearing it, and she's saying to me that she hasn't. Okay, I just want to say she feels that you're criticizing yourself too much, and she likes the way that your relationship is, where you support each other. But she said that I feel since you've been together, your confidence has come up, has come much more stronger. You're not so shy. You're not so kind of you've had to be strong and go into things. She's saying to me, but she said it's really important that Jay looks after his health better. Okay, the letter J, whoever that is, he needs to look after his health much more better and not leave it to the last minute. He also needs to slow down, because I feel he's rushing places and rushing to where he's going and what he's doing. All right. She just keeps saying to me he needs to slow it down. All right. And look after his health a bit better and concentrate on where he's going and how he's getting there, because he's rushing too much. He's driving too fast. He's rushing too much. That's what I'm being told. I also, coming back to you, I feel, is it you that having blood pressure checks done or having medication for blood pressure? Because if you are on medication for blood pressure, I just feel they need to be adjusted. So go to your doctors. And I kind of want to say to you as well that I feel it's really important that you start planning more for next year, because I think you've put a lot of things on hold this year, and it's now time to kind of put things, into a plan. Okay, so look after Jay, whoever that letter is, Jay. Look after yourself. Be happy with what you've done, and that. Stop criticizing things and start planning for next year. All right, no worries. Take care. Okay, guys, let's see what else we've got. I'm going to be finishing about 9, so I'm going to try and get what I can in. Okay. Just bear with me. I've got this man come in and he's giving me a shoulder issue, a pain in my shoulder. Okay. I want to say that he's really causing a lot of issues on my shoulder. So I don't know if anyone can take that. He's given me a lot of problems around this side here. And that I felt he passed in the evening, after late afternoon, early evening. And I felt that somebody took his hand when he passed. Okay. I just want to say that. Now, he's saying, okay, you can take that. Thank you. Okay. So he's saying to me that I never really believed upstairs. I never really believed, being up here and what it was up there. I thought you die, you die. But he said, now I'm up here, I can see, it, and I can believe it. I'm someone who has to experience it, has to kind of, see it to believe it kind of person. All right. He's saying to me that I don't feel I showed you. I feel sometimes I didn't tell you how well you done things and gave you the praises that you needed. He's saying to me, I feel that I kind of should have done that, but I wasn't that kind of guy. I wasn't that guy who would kind of show you all that and do all that. I kind of done it in my way. I did it in the way that you knew what I was doing and the way that I was quite stubborn. I'm not going to lie. He said I was quite a stubborn guy. So I just want to say to you that I feel that he's kind of come here and he just wants to say, I love you very much. I'm very proud of you and I'm doing all right now. I'm much more better than I was down there. I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave my family. I wasn't ready to go, but I had to go. And he said that, when your time is there, your time is there. I'm with Nan. That's what he said. I'm with Nan. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what he said. And he's saying to me that I want you to be, I'm so pleased on how you have been as a person and how you've been so strong and how you've kept everything together. And I felt that you need a kind of a hug and a pat on the back to say, keep going. You're doing a good job. All right. I hope you can take that. Just looking, guys. Seeing who I'm focused to. Hi, Rob. I just want to say to you, Robert, that there's a lot of issues in the family at the moment. There's a lot of a lot of people. There's someone in the family who's really struggling at the moment, and I want to say, Rob, that he will get there. Okay, he will get there. He's been a good dad. He's trying his best, but there's a lot of things that needs to be sorted, and he's going to have to really kind of, he's trying to keep the peace, but he's going to really have to speak out and deal with it. I do think this is brother. I do think it is brother because a man's come in and said, I'm granddad on dad's side, and he's saying to me that we're helping your brother sort things out. The other thing he's saying to me is that things are moving your way now, things are going your way, and this time next year, we need to kind of think, get yourself ready for being a dad. That's what he's saying. So that's what he's saying, not me. So this time next year, you be ready for being a dad and getting ready to being a dad. Okay. Maybe not this time, but next year's the time that you'll be a dad. That's what he's saying. He's saying to me that there's a lot of changes around you in kind of connecting yourself, and you need to go with it more. So Granddad's saying, there's a lot of changes around connection. You're becoming much more stronger with it, and you're starting to see things more and hear things more. So start working with your mediumship work. Start going forward because he knows you can do it, and start working that you kind of want to, just go for it and believe in yourself, and you'll come through. Stop, it's almost that you kind of, I've seen that, I can do it, but then you kind of talk yourself out of it. Keep going forward because you're doing a good job and you're going to be a really good medium, but you need to believe in yourself a bit more. All right. I hope you can take that. Okay. Let's see who else we got. Hi, Sammy. How you doing? Um, I don't know what it is, but I want to say my throat really hurts around you. I don't think it's you. I think it's someone around you. I don't know if there's someone with an issue around their throat, around their issues of swallowing. I just feel that, it's really been kind of that. I actually do feel they're really not in a good place. They're really low at the moment. And I feel their immune system may be not as strong as it was or it could be. And I just feel that they need to kind of look at what's causing their anxieties as well, because I feel quite emotional with that person. All right. Um, the other thing I want to say is there's a lady around you who's saying to me that she's proud of what you've achieved, proud of what you've done. And she's saying that it's almost you don't stay in the moment when you achieve something. She says you kind of get there. And I feel it was a nan or grandma. And she's saying that you kind of get there and then you kind of, right, it's time to move on now, do the next thing. It's almost slow down, enjoy the scenery, enjoy where you've got, enjoy how you got there. I don't know what you do for a job. I don't know what you can, what you're doing. But I want to say that you're good support to people. You're good at kind of coaching people, helping people, teaching people, and you need to kind of, I feel there's changes of your career around you, and you just got to stop talking yourself out of things. All right. I also want to say that maybe you're going to kind of change, but not do so many days, because I see some changes of kind of slowing down as well for some reason. There's an issue with a door that's dropped in your house or around you. And I want to say that when you kind of shut the door, you have to really kind of lift it and push it and shut it and then lock it. So it's important that that happens. I'm being told, otherwise the door's not locked and it's not safe. All right. The lady says she's really proud of you. She loves you very much. All right. Hi, how you doing, Carly? Um, I want to say to you that I feel you've been too hard on yourself. Um, it's almost that you kind of put this smile on, but inside, I'm kind of quite emotional with you. I want to say that I like your relationship. I like how solid it is, but I feel that you're not kind of letting people support you. You're not letting them in almost, and you kind of, I just feel that you need to kind of be kinder to yourself as well. There's a lot of changes, and I don't know if you're talking about a move or wanting to move, but I just want to say that I think it's getting time for you to move. All right. And at the same point, I feel that you're kind of not achieving the way you want to achieve, because I feel that you're not making it kind of, you need to almost put a plan down. And if you put a plan down, you'll start achieving, you start moving forward. All right. So all I'm going to say to you is that, let that person in, okay, start showing and letting people see that you need that support and that help. All right. And start putting a plan in place so you move forward. Stop being hard on yourself and start having to go at yourself, and let your partner, your husband, see that you need that support instead of hiding your tears. All right. I just want to say that to you. But you're going to do well. You've got to believe in yourself. All right. Right, I'm going to fit one more person in before I say goodnight to you. Just bear with me and see who I'm connected to. Okay, I just want to say to you that you should be really, I feel really safe with you. I feel really like you should be proud of how you've got where you've got. I want to go back and I want to say that you've come from a really stony path where you've not always reached the top of that hill, reached the top where you want to go to. And I feel that you've struggled to kind of get there at times. But what I'm going to say to you is that you've done so well. I kind of see you quite when you're younger, quite a shy person, quite a, you wasn't a person that you would feel confident of kind of have to do so. But I felt as time kind of moved on and you had your own family and you've got your own family, you've had to stand up. You've had to be strong. You've had to deal with things. And I feel that, this lady that's walked in just wants to tell you that she's really proud on how you've achieved and what your family's like and how you've achieved your family. And she said that don't matter how many times you fell over, you got yourself up, you brushed yourself down, she said, and she said you achieved what you need to achieve. And she said, I really am proud of you. I'm proud of calling you my granddaughter. So it's obviously a Nan for saying that, all right? So I just want to say that you really do need to be proud, and you look back. Don't go back anymore. Go forward, go forward, go forward. We put a no entry sign on to say no more going back. This is forward, 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 and you've got a lot of positive things going your way. All right. I hope you can take that, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. If you want a private reading, obviously inbox me and we can arrange a reading. If you want to come on to my next live, look at when I'm going to be on next, maybe next week, and I'll speak to you soon. Have a good weekend. Look after yourselves and keep safe. Bye-bye.